Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dara K. Fulton, and on this channel, we talk all things about motivation, as well as some creativity in the mix, as well as entrepreneur life, where I show a behind the scenes of what it's like to be an entrepreneur, particularly an ESL teacher. Welcome, welcome. So as you can see, I have my Santa Claus mug because you know one thing about me, Teacher Dara, or just Dara in general, I love to be festive and I really love to get into the spirit of the holidays. So I'm going to put down my Santa's mug. I realized I did not put on my bracelet, so let me do that now because jingle bells, jingle all the way. Stop. I can't sing and I'm not going to hurt your ears, I promise you. But just wanted to come on here and just wish each and every one of you a very happy and safe holiday season. I know that in this time period, this may not be the most festive season for you, and I do understand. And I can tell you right now, it's not the most festive for me either. But one of the things I'm learning is that we have to do our best, to try our best, literally, to enjoy the holidays and just enjoy life, enjoy the moment, even if we really don't feel like it. So in this video, I just wanted to do a very quick little update and also tell you what to look forward to in 2022. And I just want to wish everyone a very happy holidays because you're my family. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you all still being here. We reached 500 subscribers. Yay! Woo! So thank you to each and every one of you. I don't know why my wig is being mean, but anyway, let me say again, I thank each and every one of you for being with me all the way to now. For my new subscribers, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy my channel. And for my old school subscribers, thank you very much. Y'all all get hugs, virtual hugs, of course. I feel like, wow. Because when I started my channel back in 2000, technically 2010, but my first video is 2011. I did not expect anyone to tune in or to care what I'm talking about. And that's usually the case with most of us. I think for most people on YouTube or YouTubers, right, we don't have high expectations with our channels until we start seeing people subscribe to our channels and listen and comment. And now we're like, oh, wow, people actually listen. Duh, it's YouTube, right? So I thank you all so much for just being here. You don't have to be, and I hope that my content is interesting or at least gives you something to think about. The goal for this channel, and has always been for this channel, is to motivate and to inspire others, because that gives me great joy as a human being, as a person, and I love helping people. So that's why you will see me do motivational chit chats on this channel. Sometimes you will see some DIY videos, but again, these are just random fun videos. I am an artist, yes, but I don't post my art all the time. So if I am doing like a little crafting project, I'll do a little DIY, but this is not a DIY artist channel. It's really a motivational channel, as well as entrepreneur life. However, however, for my old school subscribers, you already know this, but for my newbies, let me share with you that back in 2017 in this same room, and let me tell you now, if you look at my old videos in 2017, you would not believe this is the same room. I used to literally do my videos in this room. But now this is my home office, and of course it looks much more brighter and nicer than 2017. But I digress. I had a series as well as a blog called Motivational ESL. The blog is still out there. It's motivationalesl.blogspot.com. I'll leave the link right here for you if you'd like to check it out. And here on YouTube, I started this series where I would talk all things ESL, focusing on topics in the ESL profession. For example, how to encourage your ESL students, how teachers can encourage each other, lesson planning, first day of ESL class, cultural awareness. And one of the biggest feedbacks I've received from so many of you is, first of all, you love those videos, and I'm so happy about that. And considering my bad lighting and not really, I don't want to say professional, but not very on point, right, with my videos, because I was still learning to be comfortable on camera and just expressing myself. I really appreciate the love and the support. I appreciate the feedback, and a lot of ESL teachers out there who have been watching my videos over the years have expressed to me, hey, I need some advice on this, or can you talk about that? And so this is something I've been pondering for a while, to be honest with you. It's one of the things that really has, I want to say, completed this channel, because I have my motivational chit chats, right? It's just general topics. I also like to share things in my personal life to kind of blend with the motivation, because my motivational chit chats is really based on my personal life, or just something that maybe that's crossed my mind. And then there's the motivational ESL, which still focuses on motivation but focusing on the ESL profession. Okay, if you're totally new here and you don't know this, hello, my name is Teacher Dara, and I am an ESL teacher. ESL stands for English as a Second Language. I work with adult learners from all over the world to help them practice and improve their English speaking skills. The name of my business is called AppliedESL, which is an online English tutoring service with a creative approach, where I help adult learners build their confidence while practicing and improving their English speaking skills. If you would like to check my business out, or you'd like to support my business, please check out the link here, AppliedESL.com, for all your learning needs. I am an author to 3 books, but these books I'm showing you here are my beautiful children. Okay, so I have the AppliedESL Life Skills Student Workbook 1, and just this September I published Workbook 2. And in these workbooks, I focus on all things life skills, the things we know how to do in our everyday life. There are exercises as well as real life examples to really help students to not only learn the language, but to see what they're learning. And I will show you, I'm going to start with my latest book, okay, just to give you an idea what I'm talking about. For example, street signs, salon, barbershop, and let's do one more. Actually, do this 2 more. Phone etiquette, how to properly answer the phone, take messages. This is something that a lot of us, even non-ESLs, tend to make mistake on. Interview questions and answers. And if you are someone who is just starting out, especially for beginner, these workbooks are not of any real particular English level. However, I would recommend these workbooks for beginner intermediate levels. I cover things like going out to eat, for example. Okay, all the pictures in this book I took myself. Okay, we talk about transportation, different forms of transportation. This is another big one, how to read a train schedule. And I'll show you one more. And this one, which is supermarket. How to read a supermarket circular, how to buy food, how to identify the different types of aisles in a supermarket, etc. So the goal for AppliedESL is not just to learn English. It's really geared to focus on life skills, the things that we do in our everyday life. And it's from my experience that when students feel comfortable learning English, they learn better, they feel more comfortable, they feel more confident, and they're able to use it when they are doing things that they would have to do anyway. The only difference is in English. Now, Motivation ESL is something I want to bring back. I feel more now than ever it is something we need to talk about, because in our profession, particularly in adult education, this is not higher education like college, university, but it's not working with teenagers and children either. Adult ed is kind of like its own little tree, okay, with many different branches. So sorry for the background noise. Welcome to New York City. And so a lot of times it doesn't get that same response or that same respect as we would like, unfortunately. Okay, sorry about that. So basically, one of the things I want to do and bring back to this channel is talking about topics that a lot of teachers may not feel comfortable talking about, or maybe they can't talk about, or maybe they're not sure if they should talk about. There are a lot of things in the ESL profession, adult education, that tends to get overlooked. We don't always get the respect that we deserve, and I feel it's more necessary. Okay, I can't even talk to discuss these issues. One of the things I would like to do in this series is bring back some of the topics I've done already, but more updated. Because if you see those videos, I'm really focusing on in-person classroom. And due to C-19, we are not really doing a lot in-person classroom. Mostly everything is done remotely. So I would like to introduce that as opposed to just focusing on in-classroom. But I will still talk about in-classroom because I am hopeful that we will go back into our classrooms, okay? I want to really focus on motivating teachers who feel like they're not getting the support that they need, whether you're working for a job or you are doing this independently. In my case, I'm doing both. I'm working for 2 schools and I also have my own business, okay? So if you are someone who's in that position, this series is for you. If you are someone who is interested in becoming an ESL teacher, but you're not sure how to get started, this is the series for you. And one of the things I'm hoping for is to start a conversation. There are some topics I will be discussing that maybe you might feel uncomfortable with. And what I mean by that is, yes, there's something called discrimination and prejudice, and these are things that does happen in our profession that needs to be discussed. There are also prejudices in language when it comes to what is considered the best English, right? There's also the controversy that we see a lot, especially online, of teachers telling students that they can become fluent in 3 to 6 months. We will discuss all of these things and then some. Also, I should mention that some of these videos will be geared towards adult learners. So if you are an ESL adult and you are in taking ESL classes, there are certain things I would like to share with you, like how do you study English? How do you practice from home? How do you stay motivated to do this when you're kind of constantly on the computer screen, right? How does it make you feel to do that? Because again, classroom is classroom. You are with other students. But for a lot of students now, they are in a virtual classroom with other students. It's all these boxes of faces, okay? And that could be very intimidating. Or you might be a student working 1-to-1. So my goal for next year is to really cover all of these topics and more, to offer motivation for students as well as teachers, and also to help teachers out there who really are interested in building themselves in this career. One of the biggest misconceptions about being an ESL teacher is that you're an ESL teacher, you make no money, and you should just not waste your time. Or you're just a tutor, and so you're not qualified to be considered a professional. And this is so very wrong. Whether you are tutoring a student or students, whether you are teaching one student or many, this is a real profession. This is something that takes time, it takes education, it takes training, it takes a lot of learning. It's not just about you being a native speaker and feeling like because you're a native speaker, you can just teach English 1, 2, 3. It doesn't work like that. So these are the things I really want to cover in 2022. So I just wanted to share this with you now because I can talk about ESL all day long and this would be a 1-hour video and I don't want to do that to you. But really just stress that 2022 you will see more videos of motivational chit chats, motivational ESL, and also some behind the scenes of what it's like to do this on your own. I'm really excited about that. This is my gift to you for my ESL teachers or soon-to-be teachers. If you have any questions or comments, I highly encourage you to ask me in the comments below, or you can just reach out to me via email. But commenting here is perfect because your question may be answered by another fellow teacher. So we're here to build community, okay? And you don't have to be a teacher to participate. Even if you are an ESL student and you want to comment, by all means, this is open to everyone. The only thing that Teacher Dara does not tolerate is disrespectful comments and rudeness. We don't do that here. So if you're just going to be a jerk, you will get blocked, you will get deleted, and that's it. No questions asked. There's nothing to talk about. Okay. I do have a second channel, which is my business channel, AppliedESL. That channel is good for lessons. So if you're looking to practice your English, that channel is good for that. So Teacher Dara is very busy. I have a lot of work to do, okay? But I'm hoping through the grace of God that I will be able to give you content that you can appreciate, that you can get something from, and just smile and enjoy. Okay, and there'll be some life updates, yes, because many of you have, some of you I've become friends with through doing this. I like to share my life updates, things that's going on behind the scenes that has nothing to do with teaching. So yes, you will still see that as well. So I hope this video gives you some perspective of what to expect from me in 2022. I love you all so very much. I thank you all for your support. Please check out the description box for all of my socials, for all of my information. Okay, check out my website. If you are interested in purchasing these workbooks, they are both on Amazon. Okay, I do have video lessons as well as worksheets that are available on my website. All of that is there. And there are teacher reviews, teachers who bought my workbook. Okay, so you'll see that, as well as student reviews of those who have worked with me. So you don't have to take my word for it. Definitely check it out. Love you all so much. Always try your best. This probably will be the last video of this year, so to celebrate, because you know I'm extra like that. You know I'm extra, right? Happy 2022, everyone. May you have a beautiful year ahead. May you have a wonderful holiday season. Stay safe and continue to try your best. Love you all so much.